You know those days when everything just flows, when your energy matches your to-do list, when decisions feel clear, and when you're moving forward with your purpose instead of just staying busy? You watch some people navigate their days with this natural ease, while you might find yourself constantly fighting against your own rhythm, wondering why some days feel like an uphill battle while others just seem more effortless. The difference isn't luck or natural talent. It's three simple techniques that completely transform how you approach your daily life and long term goals. In today's episode, I'm sharing these exact techniques that create remarkable transformations for my clients, plus the real story of someone who went from feeling constantly out of sync to creating a life that flows with their natural energy and values. By the end of this video, you'll know three proven techniques for finding your authentic rhythm, and you'll have actionable steps you can start using immediately. In our Resilience Toolkit episode, click the link above to watch. We explored how to build lasting strength across all areas of your life. And in our Professional Resilience episode, also above, we discovered how to thrive during workplace challenges. Today, we're taking that foundation to the next level. Because here's what I've discovered: having resilience means nothing if you don't know how to align your actions with who you really are and how you naturally operate. So let me ask you this: when was the last time you felt completely in sync with your life? Welcome to Fulfillment Fridays, where we explore how to create alignment between your purpose and your path to fulfillment. I'm Ann Jones, and today we're exploring how to discover and live in your natural rhythm for greater alignment and fulfillment. I want to share three powerful techniques that will help you find your authentic rhythm and create lasting alignment. Number one is the awareness audit. This is about becoming deeply aware of your natural patterns, energy flows, and peak performance times so you can work with your rhythm instead of against it. Here's how this shows up in real life. Track your energy levels every 2 hours for 1 week, noting when you feel most creative, most focused, most social, and most drained. Notice your decision making patterns by writing down the time of day you make your best choices and when you tend to make decisions you later regret. Identify your peak performance windows by observing when you accomplish your most important work with the least resistance and greatest satisfaction. And spot misalignment symptoms by recognizing the physical and emotional signals that tell you when you're fighting against your natural rhythm rather than flowing with it. Now, let's build on this foundation. Number two is pattern recognition. This is about connecting the dots between your awareness observations to understand the deeper rhythms that drive your success and satisfaction. Here's what this includes. Review your weekly rhythms by mapping out which days of the week you naturally feel more productive, creative, social, or reflective. Map your energy flows by identifying the specific times when your energy naturally rises and falls, and what activities either drain or restore you. Note your success patterns by documenting the conditions, timing, and circumstances that constantly lead you to your best work and most fulfilling experiences. And document your challenge points by recognizing the reoccurring situations, times, or activities that constantly create stress, resistance, or dissatisfaction. Now, here's what's incredible. When you start seeing these patterns clearly, something shifts in how you approach every aspect of your life. So, number three is rhythm design. This is about intentionally creating schedules, routines, and environments that honor your natural patterns while moving you forward towards your goals. Here's what this means. Create energy aligned schedules by placing your most important work during your peak performance windows and lighter tasks during your natural low energy times. Build buffer zones by scheduling 15-minute transitions between different types of activities, allowing your mind and energy to shift naturally. Design success routines by creating consistent morning and evening practices that support your natural rhythm while preparing you for peak performance. And implement reflection practices by setting aside 10 minutes each Sunday to review what worked well with your rhythm and what needs adjustment for the coming week. Here's what's amazing when you combine all three of these techniques. The transformation can be incredible. Let me share a story that shows you exactly what this looks like when the stakes feel incredibly high. I worked with someone who was incredibly talented and hardworking, but felt like they were constantly swimming upstream. They had a demanding leadership role, a growing family, and big dreams, but every day felt like a battle against time and energy. The breaking point came when they realized they were scheduling their most creative work during their naturally low energy afternoon hours, trying to have important conversations when they were mentally drained, and pushing through tasks that required deep focus during times when they naturally felt scattered. They started using Awareness Audit to track their energy patterns for 2 weeks, discovering they were naturally most creative in the early morning, most focused mid morning, and most social in the early evening. Through pattern recognition, they learned their best decisions happened before 10 a.m. Their most productive days were Tuesday through Thursday, and their energy crashed every day about 3 p.m. Rhythm design helped them restructure their entire approach by moving creative work to early morning, scheduling important meetings during their peak focus hours, and protecting their afternoon low energy time for administrative tasks. What started as constant exhaustion and frustration became a life that felt sustainable and fulfilling. They were accomplishing more while feeling less stressed, making better decisions because they honored their natural timing, and had energy left for the relationships and activities that mattered most to them. Within several months, they were not only performing better professionally, but also feeling more present and engaged in every area of their life. Stories like this remind me why I'm so passionate about sharing these techniques with you. Now, I want to show you exactly how to make these three techniques work in your own life. But first, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to share these insights and stories with you each week. I'm so grateful for the time we get to spend together. And if you found value in today's episode, I'd love your help in reaching others who might benefit from this message. A simple like or subscribe would mean so much, and it helps the algorithm spread these insights to more people. Now, time to turn insight into action. Here's exactly how to use these three techniques to start finding your authentic rhythm today. Number one, what time of day do you naturally feel most energized and focused? And how can you protect that time for your most important work this week? Number two, looking at your past week, what patterns do you notice between your energy levels and your productivity or satisfaction? And number three, what's one change you can make to your daily schedule that would better align with your natural rhythm and energy flow? Finding your rhythm isn't about forcing yourself into someone else's schedule. It's about discovering and honoring the natural patterns that allow you to thrive. If you're nodding along to any of this, I'd love to explore how we could work together to create the alignment and fulfillment you're seeking. Click the link in the description below to learn more about coaching options and support for your journey. And if you want more insights like these delivered directly to your inbox, join my newsletter for practical tools and strategies for living alignment within your authentic rhythm. The link is in the description below. Share in the comments what's one pattern you've noticed about your natural energy and productivity rhythm. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. See you next Friday for more insights and inspiration.